Okay, let me in fact also draw in NK Sood. NK Sood, where do you believe the lapse has happened which has led to this acquittal of all the accused by the Bombay High Court?
So basically, I can't say anything what the legal experts say, but the main thing is that the case has been utterly delayed. That's the most disturbing effect. And second thing I would like to tell you from my experience, from intelligence point of view, that there are a lot of pressures on the intelligence agencies and investigating agencies, especially during the Congress time. You take the case of 26/11. What happened in that? You take the case of 1993 blast. At that time, RAW was stopped from acting in the case. RAW's units, they were posted in the Gulf, they were not allowed to work, and RAW's units, the officers, they were shifted, so that RAW doesn't complete any investigation in this case. You take the case of Samjhauta Express, same thing happened. Pakistanis was involved, but they wanted to frame some other people. I mean to say the government at that time, they wanted to protect Islamist terrorists. Same thing happened in the Malegaon blast case. So I can tell you something, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government was there, at that time, even the intelligence agencies were specially told not to give any information against this Congress party. There were a lot of evidence, there were a lot of issues but they were suppressed. So I think there was a planned manner, and I think these things are coming out more clearly now, that there was a planned effort to protect the Islamists. That is still going on. You take the case of Congress, Congress is doing that. That's their policy, It is not their policy from now, but from the years, you look back, I have a lot of instances, but I think mentioning those things will not be appropriate at the channel, But there was sufficient evidence, in the Bombay, in the 26/11 case, But nothing was done, They were not allowed to work, And even I told you that during Atal Bihari Vajpayee's time, our agencies were not supporting Atal Bihari Vajpayee. If you take the case of 1990 Kargil war, the information was not shared with him, with the PM. 2001, the parliament attack was there. Every information was available that the terrorists are coming, but that information was not shared with the government. I think at that time, even the deep state was working against India, against Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So I think that is all I would like to say.